Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of May 25th through the 31st. And during that time, we will have a new moon that comes in on the 27th. And that's a really good time for new beginnings, good time to start it, to learn a new skill or start a new project, make new decisions. We then move into the waxing crescent energy, and that's, of course, heightened emotions or heightened senses, rather. A really good time to kind of buckle down. You're just kind of on, and that ability to focus is there and kind of get things done and make adjustments, but work on things that you have set up for yourself to do for those new things. Excuse me, let me cough just a second. And this will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter, Capricorn. So, of course, please keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. And your overall message for this reading is conclusions are within reach. All right, let's see what the Capricorn Collective has going on. And I would like to say that since my readings are free to you, all that I ask in return is that you hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel. It's super, super easy for you to do. So I will give you just a moment to do that right now while I'm shuffling. Thank you so much. And if you've been a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and helping me build a community here. I see you and I really appreciate you. So thank you so much. All right, without further ado, we'll just get right into the reading today. Capricorn, May 25th through 31. Conclusions are within reach. All right. All right, there we go. Present situation. The Lover's card. Okay, so something going on in your love life here, Capricorn. Could be anything. We'll see as the cards come out. If we're going to be talking about some sort of conclusions, you may have some sort of just something going on. Let's see what that might be. Your current situation is the Tower. So it looks like some sort of little disruption here within your love life. We'll see what. At the root of your situation is the High Priestess. So I'm already getting the feeling this is kind of secrets revealed, something, it's our card of mystery, something that has come to light. And it could have come to light through, sometimes this is just kind of your intuition. Like you knew something was up and you investigated it and found something out. That could be, we'll see as things come out, but this could be, a dream that you had or just some sort of intuition, but it could, like I said, it could have been a dream. In your recent past, here is the Queen of Swords. So you're coming into this situation kind of with a very strong intellect, just feeling like you know who you are and you say what's on your mind. That's kind of the energy of which you bring to this disruption that's going on for you. On your mind is justice, so you want the truth. And I feel like, I don't do a whole lot of love readings. I do general readings, and if they come up, they come up. There's nothing you can do when the cards come up like that. But, this could be like this, is there a cheating situation going on, for some of you? And this could be different for everybody. This could be, it kind of depends on where you are in your relationship, but it could be, a deception sort of thing, that maybe some sort of lie was told. Again, it could be something about cheating, but it's a disruption. There's words being exchanged. There's an argument. Your life is kind of put on hold for a second. So let's continue and see if the cards help us tell this story a little bit more. What is just ahead of you is the Empress card. So this is our card of pregnancy and moving forward. And is there some sort of disruption there involving something's happening that's kind of leading to this? It's leading to, having a creative solution for something, or having, sometimes, if this is our card of pregnancy, but that can also mean just giving birth to a new way of being, a new way of doing things. So it doesn't always mean physical pregnancy, but this disruption is kind of leading us to this new way of being there. In your advice position this week is the Three of Wands, which is, this can be travel, and this can be about new ventures and just thinking about new things. Are you kind of thinking about the future? And because that's in your advice position, it's that maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need a little bit of time away from this situation to gain some sort of clarity. It seems like it's just coming about all at once, and you just may need to just extract yourself a little bit again from the situation. I find it interesting that there's wands here, and I'm just kind of noticing the trees here on that conclusion card. My eye was just drawn to that for some reason. So, what's beyond your control this week is the Devil card. So, here we are with both of these cards, which I see as being very, very, very similar. We've got the Lovers cards and the Devil card, both with this couple on there. One, they're kind of choosing to be where they are. The other, they're kind of chained together. And is that a choice? Maybe. But the chain, it's not like that can't be broken. I find it interesting. This is beyond your control. It might be beyond your control that you just need to, again, look really hard at this situation and what's been going on, and maybe that involves time away, just a little bit of time away, so that you can think about things that are going on. And again, this could be for some of you, this could be, it's that kind of energy, but for some of you it may not be about a relationship, it may be about a friendship. It may be about a work relationship where there's something that's gone awry. Tarot is a template, and so you can kind of place that template around all of the different Capricorns and all the different things that you may have going on. But, beyond your control is this false truth, this Devil card of, kind of deception, false truth. This is the devil kind of in your ear telling you things. They may not completely be correct. All right. Secret desire, what you're trying to avoid, is the Ace of Swords. So hopefully this is your secret desire, because this is kind of your aha moment, a mental breakthrough. And that's what's going to get you to the end of this, or kind of managing this, or get through this. And I hope you're not trying to avoid that, but some of you might be. That'll be your big question for the week. Is that your secret desire, is to have this moment, this kind of moment of clarity that you know exactly what you want to do? And if it is, just watch for that moment to come to you. If you're trying to avoid that, you probably do need to ask yourself why. And your outcome position is, use your strength, use your inner strength with that strength card there, just to get yourself through this. Conclusions are within reach. May not even be this week, maybe next week, but they're there. What's hidden from you this week on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, which is kind of our card of, this is kind of satisfaction. This can also be self-indulgence. And I don't see a lot of that for you this week, probably because you're just so distracted by everything else that's going on here. So let's get a final message here. And again, for some of you, this will be in the relationship realm. For some of for some of you, this will be the friendship realm. For some of you, it's maybe like a work relationship, but it looks like it does involve someone else that you're pretty close to. So think about those relationships. Could even be a family member or something where, it just looks like some sort of deception is going on. You just want the truth. You probably need to distract yourself or pull yourself away from the situation until you can get this aha moment. You're going to use your inner strength to get through it. And, we've got this Empress here, which tells me you're going to kind of out of the ashes of this becomes where you birth a new way of doing it. You maybe either let this relationship fall to the side, or this friendship, you may find a new friend in this, or a new relationship as you're moving through that. But you're going to move yourself into a new way of being. And again, it might not be this week, but it's coming in the near future here. Raise your vibration, which I've seen this card so much this week on these readings. It's something we all need to do all the time. Always good advice. And have faith. So your conclusions are coming. You're just going to have to use your inner strength. Again, I don't even see that maybe this resolves this week, Capricorn. This may take some time, but it seems like the genesis of it is this week. Whatever this disruption, it's going to happen this week. Conclusions may come. Just give it a little bit of time. So, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here with me today. I do hope that you can take this and use this information this week to get through your week. If you're comfortable sharing, drop me a message down below and let me know, what was your disruption this week. What do you have going on? If you just want to let us know if it's Is it a relationship, a romantic relationship, or is it with a friend or a work relationship or a family member? Just let us know, what this disruption and what you're needing to use this inner strength to get through this week. Also, that'll help if you're sharing that information with each other. You're all Capricorn, so it'll be fun to share and see how everybody's kind of getting through this. Also, I would like to say that I do readings every week. Come back next week. We'll see, what continues to evolve out of this, or if there's a completely new energy here for you. Also, if you like my reading style, of course, hit the like and subscribe button. That'll it helps my channel, and I do appreciate that. But most importantly, it'll let you find me next week, and we can see how this situation continues to move. So thanks so much, Capricorn, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.